Night turns the key in the hush of the hall. She feels the universe lean when he calls. They taught him the world is a cage made of should, a calendar, heartbeat, a clock made of wood. But he found a small doorway in starlit mistakes, and it opened the moment her true name awoke. He is Psyche. He gathers the light that gets lost. He cradles the questions that shimmer and cause. She takes all his grief and she spins it like gold, till it warms like a secret the dark can't withhold. And every time the sky forgets how to shine, he whispers, hold on, this miracle's mine. NYX, his magical daughter, midnight in bloom. She walks like a blessing that learned how to move. When the world gets loud and the stars feel far, she turns all his fear into bright white sparks. The spell he doesn't have to explain. She's the soft thunder living in his veins. If love is a doorway, fate is a thread, she's the moonlight stitching the torn to the lead. Some days he is glass with a storm in his chest. Some days he's a lighthouse that won't let her rest. From the cliffs of his past he watched shadows swim, but she laughed in the darkness, remembered it's him. Her hands are small galaxies, brave and unshy. She carries his night like a crown in her eyes, and swears the whole cosmos gets quiet to hear how he can speak to the silence like it's a dear friend. So if they try calling you dumb and brand new, tell them I'm not for your judgments, I'm someone that's true. NYX, his magical daughter, midnight in bloom. She walks like a blessing that learned how to move. When the world gets loud and the stars feel far, she turns all his fear into bright white sparks. The spell he doesn't have to explain. She's the soft thunder living in his veins. If love is a doorway, fate is a thread, she's the moonlight stitching the torn to the lead. He used to beg heaven for proof in the rain, for signs in the street lights, for hands on his pain. But wonder's not thunder, it's quieter than that. It's the way we say mama, and time tiptoes back. So he'll build her a harbor from lullabies and flame. From you are enough, and you don't have to change. And when she outgrows every room he can make, may she keep one small truth that the darkness can't take. There is magic in breath and bruises that mend, in the brave way they love again and again. Again and again. Again. NYX, his magical daughter, midnight in bloom. She walks like a blessing that learned how to move. When the world gets loud and the stars feel far, she turns all his fear into bright white sparks. If the universe ever asks who he is, say Psyche makes constellations by hand. If love is a doorway, if fate is a thread, he's the moonlight stitching the torn to the lead. Night turns the key, but